What's up, XRP holders? US inflation falls to 2.4%, the lowest since 2021, and the odds for a Fed rate cut are significantly higher right now. So in today's quick video, I will talk about this and I will show you exactly what we should expect here for the XRP price in the immediate short term. So let's get into the content. First, like the video and let's talk about this. So guys, first off, I'm here on the 2-day chart for XRP. Nothing actually changed. We have still this ongoing breakout here. We broke this trend line. We had to retest and we are currently seeing that slight continuation to the upside here for XRP. So I'm still very bullish and I expect higher prices for XRP provided that price holds above the $2 price region on the daily chart or on the 2-day chart as well. Now we just had the US inflation report that inflation falls to 2.4%. That is actually very bullish because the forecast was 2.5%. The previous one was 2.3%, but it came in at 2.4%. So this is actually a little bit better. And we also do know that true-flation, so the real United States inflation, is currently at 1.85% approximately, which is lower than the Federal Reserve's 2% target. And this means that rate cuts could be imminent and that literally trillions could flow into the crypto market, and that would be bullish for XRP as well, of course. Now, the next FOMC meeting is in about 7 days from now, and it will be very interesting to see what Jerome Powell is going to say in that exact meeting. Is he going to be more dovish? Is he going to be hawkish? This will be a very interesting thing to see. And just a few minutes ago, we had the bullish news that the US president says a trade deal with China is done. Now, this is, of course, also a very bullish development for the markets in general. So a lot of positive news here. From a technical point of view, we can see that on the left side, this is the Bitcoin price action on the 4-day time frame. And this is focused on the price range from March 2024 until September. You can see this, some sort of a bull flag or parallel channel to the downside. So consolidation before a huge breakout. Now, if we focus on XRP's current price action here on the right-hand side of the screen, we can see a quite similar pattern here, a bull flag or parallel channel to the downside, a corrective pattern. And typically after such a pattern, you tend to see a huge explosion to the upside. And that is also something that I still think is going to happen for XRP. And also from an Elliott wave point of view, we can see that we have 4 waves so far. So we had wave 1 here in July, wave 2 correction. Then we had a massive 3rd wave in November, December, a 4th wave correction, which might be at the end stage right now. So are we about to see one more big push here to the upside in this bull run for XRP? I think there is a big probability here. And another important chart to look at is actually the 2-week time frame for XRP. And what you can see on the lower side of the screen is that back in 2024, we spent a lot of time around that 50-cent, 55-cent price zone for XRP. And that actually basically formed the floor. And I think right now the new floor is around the $2 zone for XRP. We have been trading around the $2 zone for a pretty long time, and I think it's pretty unlikely at this stage for XRP to drop sub $2 to, let's say, $1.50, $1 or 70 cents or so. A lot of people are screaming for that and are waiting for lower prices, but I think that the new floor for XRP sits around the $2 price zone. However, in the immediate short term, you also need to be aware of something. But before I show you that, guys, if you're looking for a way to purchase or to trade XRP or any other altcoin, I can highly recommend the BTCC exchange or Pionex. Links are down below in the video description. Definitely check it out if you're interested. I'm using these exchanges myself, so I can highly recommend it to you. Now, what I also want to show you here is XRP's liquidation heat map. We still have a big cluster here of futures long liquidation prices around that $2 zone for XRP. So it is always possible in the immediate short term, guys, to see a flash crash to the downside. Yes, we are trading around $2.32 right now, but just be aware, it is always possible that price could literally drop 10-15% and recover instantly to the upside and still be bullish. So yeah, just be aware of that, guys. If we look at this liquidation heat map, you can see a lot of liquidity here around the $2 zone. So unless these long positions are from insiders, I think there's always a decent chance that price could drop there. but recover very swiftly. So be careful if you're trading with high leverage in the short term. If we look at the crypto fear and greed meter, we can also see that we're currently slightly in the greed, 72 on the index. And whenever you see this, you need to be a little bit more cautious here in the immediate short term. And that was it for this XRP analysis today. If this was helpful to you, like the video. Don't forget to follow me over on my Instagram. The official link is down below in the video description. I'm posting a lot of XRP content over there, Q&A sessions, much more stuff. Check it out, guys. I want to thank you all for watching, for the amazing support, and I'll see you very soon with another XRP update. Bye-bye.